You think you'd come through all over again?
Hi, Emily. Guess who's speaking, eh? Your brother Angus. All the way from New Zealand. What do you think about that, eh? Well, I'm going to send you this tape, Emily, and reply to the letter we got from you about you and George, your son, his wife, and your grandson. I hope you're all doing well, because we're doing pretty good here. And I'd just like to tell you how much we miss you. That means all the family. And I mean all the family. We haven't heard much from Jack or Margaret. But there again, I suppose it's as much my fault as it is theirs, because I don't write much to them. As you know, Anne does all the writing. I'm not much good at it. So I think this table, what I put in this table, explain everything to you. We are at present in the summertime here, Emily, and it's very hot. I'm sitting here having a beer. Hope you don't mind. I'm smoking. I haven't given up smoking yet either. And we've got Hannah here. You know Hannah?
Your old mother-in-law.
The mother-in-law. It's just the old mother-in-law. Anne's mother. She's still keeping well. And she's 81, I think, coming up for.
No, she's 81 past.
81 past, see? Anne's just
Coming up for 82.
corrected me on that. But anyway, Emily, we'll go through this tape very slowly. I won't do it all tonight. I'll probably do it over a week. It'll probably take me a week to do it, but anyway, it doesn't matter about that. Me and Anne and the family here is quite good. I've got a job, which is, I'm pretty lucky because a lot of people here are unemployed now, same as Britain, well, same as Scotland, what I read in the paper. And I'm coming up for 54.
For the government.
54 now, and, well, I got another 6 years to go.
You work for the government.
And I work for the government, so I don't think I'll get paid off. Providing I don't do, you know, keep on my job, keep on my toes. It's pretty slack here, Emily, actually, as far as work goes. They're not like in Scotland. They're not on your back all the time, and, you know, it's pretty easy going life here. Very easy, actually. The weather here is, well, it's nothing like what is in Scotland. Nothing at all. We get lovely weather here. The only thing is when it rains here, Emily, it rains. Believe me. An umbrella's no good when you go outside. Need a tent. And the kids, Brian, Michael, Aileen. Aileen's working. She works as a nurse's aide in a private hospital here.
Michael's got a job next week.
Michael was working for a big company that you get paid off. But I think he's got prospects of a job in the future, the coming week or two. Brian, he's not working. He's been unemployed for more of a year. Oh, at least a year. But he gets a job now and again. You know, he works now and again, then he goes back on the dole and gets a job and goes back on the dole. But otherwise, you know, he's quite happy. Michael's got a car, which Brian doesn't, and he goes here and there and God knows what with his mates, and they're quite good. Now I got Anne here, and Hannah. I wonder if Anne, do you want to say anything to Emily just now? But anyway, I'll tell you, Emily, this tape will probably reach you for Christmas, New Year. I hope you get it before then. And when it comes, sincerely, I wish you and your husband George and all the family all the best for 1991. And I hope you have good luck. But anyway, what I'm going to do just now, I'm going to freeze this tape just now. And I'll come back in a minute or two. And when I say a minute or two, it means it might be tomorrow or the next day. Okay, Emily, so don't go away. We'll be back again shortly. Hi, Emily. It's me back again. There you go. Yeah, that, where you live in Elliott Street, I suppose that's opposite, or just about opposite 21 Elliot Street, where Grandad used to live. I think it is. I just recall that, you know, you got your address. Can you remember, Emily, when we used to go up there? That's going back a few years ago, and we used to go to this Methodist church up in Ponderlaw. Every Sunday we used to go to Sunday school, Gee, them was the days, wasn't it? Yeah, you, me and Raymond, you remember that? I'm just having a slug of beer in between the time I'm speaking, and when I say that, don't think I drink beer all the time, because I don't. I'm just sitting here and we've had tea. Old Hannah's doing the dishes. You probably hear the dishes going clack, clack, clack. Anne's here. She's going away to help her mum. And we've got a dog here as well, named Lou. And we've got a budgie. You probably hear the budgie. We've got a goldfish as well. And we got 2 cats. What do you think about that, eh? Like a zoo in here, Emily. And as Anne says, none of them belong us. But the goldfish. Oh, sorry, not even the goldfish. The budgie's ours, that's about all. Well, we're getting back to here again, Emily. Living in New Zealand. We have, as I said previously, we've been pretty lucky, you know. When we come here, I lived in a state house, which was, well, it's a state house here, back home, they call them what? It's that long since I've been back home. What do they call me? Corporation house or whatever they call it.
Housing court.
You can call
There
it.
used to be state houses.
Yeah.
There were state
But anyway, we lived in a state house for about, I don't know, we can come in 73.
7 years.
About 7 years. We bought our own place in 1980. And we bought an old house, Emily, with a big bit of land. And at that time, we just bought it before all the house prices went up. So by the time when I bought my house, within 6 months, houses doubled in price from 20,000 to 40,000. And I bought my place for 21,000. So we lived in it, you know, we were very happy in an old house, which is, we've sold. We sold last year.
Yeah.
Sorry, not last year, at the end of 1988, we sold the house. But we kept what they call here a back section, which is a bit of land. So what we actually did was we sold the front house, which was was needing a lot of money spent on it, Emily, and it was getting too much for me. It was needing painted and this done and this done, and so we decided we would try and sell it, which we did. And I kept a plot of land at the back, and I built a new house on that. And this is, we've been in 18 months now. 3-bedroom, nice 3-bedroom house. About the way they class them here, it's 1,200 square feet. I don't know what that is in meters. But it's big. We got a nice, lovely, big living room, dinette, kitchenette, and it's all open planning. There's no walls between that. There's one wall that separates the kitchen from the living room. When you're sitting in the living room, you don't see your kitchen, but your dinette is attached to your living room. Something like the house we had in Sedlow Avenue. You know, 3 bedrooms, quite good sized.
Shower.
Nice bathroom. We got a bath, shower, wash hand basin, and a proper shower. You know, it's enclosed. You know, it's not a shower over a bath or nothing. It's a walk-in shower. You walk in and close the curtain, and it's quite a good size. Toilet is separate from the bathroom and everything.
Your wash houses are on their own. You have wash.
And we've also wash house is separate as well inside the house, but separate from the kitchen and dinette.
You don't have that back home.
We sliding door. We were sliding door that goes in there to get in and out. It's quite a nice, quite a nice size. We just recently bought a new automatic washing machine. I don't know if you get them back in Scotland, but the name of them is, funny enough, called Gentle Annie, which is Annie, you know who Annie is, my wife, and we don't know if it's gentle or not, because
It's nasty.
I'm saying not being nasty, but just speaking.
That being.
I don't know how this tape's going to turn out, Emily. I'm not an expert at speaking about things that, you know, I'm just trying to explain to you bits and pieces about our life in New Zealand. As I said previously, I work for the government, but I actually work for the New Zealand Police Department as my position there is actually called boiler attendant, which means that it doesn't actually. What I actually do, I look after boilers, 2 big gas-fired boilers and big ones. The building I actually work in is 7 stories high, and the boilers is at the top on the 7th floor. But I also look after all they have air conditioning and bits and pieces and God knows what. And I don't know who really do any cleaning. I might do a bit of cleaning if somebody spills something, you know. But what I really do there is look after the building, you know. Obviously, not being an electrician, plumber, and God knows what, all I do is, you know, if something breaks down that I can't fix, I just ring up tradesmen and give them the guts, whatever's happening, and they'll come in and they'll fix it for me. And being in a job for 11 years, it's 11 years past I started there. I know everybody. I know everybody in the trade. It's because Hamilton, where we live, is not really a big. It is a big place. I think population-wise is about 150,000, something similar to that, something like that. And the actual city, Hamilton, is actually cut in half because we've got a river that runs right through the middle of it, and you've got the east side. You either live on the east side of the river or the west side of the river, whichever. And it's quite a nice place. There's plenty. The green belt here is lovely. You know, there's trees and log, grass, there's parks, you name it, we've got it. You know, we've got our own zoo here in Hamilton, which is it's a fair size. It's got just about everything there that you would probably find in any big zoo. Well, maybe not as big as what you would find in some of the cities in Scotland, you know, like Glasgow, Edinburgh, God knows what, you know. But, you know, we got a lot of birds, we've got tigers there, and there's not a hell of a lot of, what would you call, we don't have a lot of fish, you know, that type of thing, you know. It's mostly birds and kangaroos. There is a couple of deer there, and they've got a buffalo there as well. The last time we were there actually was in the roaring season, and we went round with Anne's mother. And Jesus God, I got a bloody fright because all bloody, what do you call it, stag, he come round the fence and boom, 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 you know. I really got a bloody fright, but we're quite happy here, you know. And as I said before, you know, I think we have made the right decision. The actual here, by the way, I wonder if George follows the rugby, the All Blacks. That's the team that comes from New Zealand. You know, they're quite a good team. But this year Scotland was out here, and God, we were pretty proud of being Scottish, and we were pretty proud of the Scottish team because we didn't actually, you know, this Scotland didn't beat the All Blacks, but by Christ, they gave them a bloody go for their money. I'll tell you that. You know, everybody here was speaking about how good they were, and you know, they get value for the money. They were bloody good. Actually, tonight in the morning, the All Blacks play France, the second test there. But as I say again, I don't know if George follows rugby or world rugby, you know. And the All Blacks won the first test, and the second test is early in the morning, early hours in the morning here, which would be, well, this is Saturday, early hours of Sunday morning. But gee, the rugby here is like, it's worse than soccer there, actually, George. You know, if the All Blacks get beat, it's a bloody disaster. Just about everybody in New Zealand next day wears a bloody black armband. That's bloody dedicated that in the rugby, but fair enough, you know. One man's poison, one's whatever you call it. But I'm going to get Anne to speak very, very shortly, and I'm going to get Hannah to sing his song, which will be coming up very shortly. So I'll sign off again just now. So as I said to the start, don't go away. Here we are again, Emily, George. Anne's gonna say a few words now and tell you all her worries, because she's had a lot of worries since she come to New Zealand, she reckons. But just you listen, and you on you go now, Anne.
Hi, Emily and George. I'm sorry. I meant to write to you years ago. I was really very impressed with George going to the station for Ireland, and I really thought the world of him for that, because he went a couple of times. And I should have written in patches actually, but I just never got round to it. I'm sorry, really sorry, and I really did think you were the best of people for doing that. I really did. Well, as Angus said, I mean, New Zealand, yeah, he likes it. Yeah, I suppose it's quite good, but I don't like the heat. And I miss home. I really miss home. Although I've got my family here, I still miss Argo. I was very
just coming,
about your grandchild.
He's just coming.
I've got no grandchildren yet. And goodness knows my kids is old enough to now, but I don't know, fair enough, just don't want children these days. I suppose it's a bit expensive. I hope these are all keeping well.
Tell me about Ada and June and her husband and everything.
Yeah. Ada, my sister, she lives up in Auckland actually. She's a little bit away from me, 2 hours drive. And I used to have my mum here in Hamilton with me, but she didn't cook too well for a little while way back. I think it was 1982, no, actually it was 83. And I didn't have a bedroom to give her on her own side of my family at home, so she had a flat here, but she gave up her flat and went to stay with my sister in Auckland. But now she wishes she didn't really give up her flat because she's feeling a bit better. And as she says, she would have stayed with me, but I just didn't have a bedroom to give her on her own. Because I still have Brian and Michael with me, and they don't share a bedroom now. They're too old, they like one each. So Eileen, she's with her boyfriend, so thank goodness for that. And I wouldn't have enough room. I would need a 4-bedroom house, actually.
Oh, yeah. Tell them about Ada's family.
Well, yeah, her family's quite good. She's got a daughter that's over in Australia, actually. She's been over there for, I think, about 4 or 5 years now. She's married over there. But June and Moira, they live in Auckland with Ada. And my brother Jimmy, he's down in Napier, which is quite a bit away. That's 4 hours drive from here. We've only been down there once, actually. Because Angus doesn't like driving too far, and I can't drive. I've never learnt to drive.
No.
I just couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, I got bad eyes. Very bad eyes, Emily, for driving.
Angus has got bad eyes for driving in the dark and things like that.
Can't drive at all.
But, no, it's quite good here. Actually, we're having somebody with Lovey in Town Park is coming out here on the 10th of December. For a holiday, and they're staying with John and Inez, so we're looking forward to seeing them. I hope they can spend Christmas Day with us, but we'll just have to wait and see about that one. Don't know that at the moment, but that would be great, really, if they could.
Well, we'll hear a bit about Scotland, Emily.
Yeah, I want to hear all about Scotland because sometimes I think, I want to sell up and go home. But see, Michael was only 4 when we came out here. He says, well, I want to come home because he doesn't know nothing else. And I definitely wouldn't leave any of my kids here. It's different if they go away and leave you, but then I brought them out here and I feel I'd be deserting them if I left you here. Different if they left me, but I definitely wouldn't do that. But if they all came, but then Angus likes it too, you see.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave. I'll come and see you sometime, Emily. You don't know when.
Our house actually, if we sold our house now, we would get, I got the government valuation, but I can get 10,000 more than that. So the government valuation was 80,000. So these houses now at the moment, I could get at least 87,000 from my house. That's dollars, $87,000. But then that's just I might get more. I'd have to, if I was selling, I'd have to get the proper people in. But I wouldn't get any less than that.
Yeah. Pounds wise, Emily, we was probably talking about back home about £30,000. I could probably sell this thing for now, today. Every year we keep it, and every week we keep it. The way interest rates are going up here, it would probably be worth more in the next 6 months. Property here is going to just sky high. But I wouldn't sell for all the tea in China. But I would. But don't get us wrong,
I'd like to go home.
Yeah, I want to. I think if I and me had a holiday back home and seen all the family, like good friends like you and George, we would probably settle land down a wee bit more. After all these years we've been out here, she's still got itchy feet. Well, I'm afraid I haven't. I'm just lying back here, and I enjoy life here, and I can't see any reason to give it up to go back and freeze in Scotland. But saying that, I still miss Scotland. I miss everything it stands for, and everything my family stood for. All the ethics and life that other people are getting. Families are breaking up and all this crap, and God knows what. But shit, I'll tell you, the Murray family, we had a good bloody time when we were young. Let's face it. Old Mum was bloody. What would you call it? She was a good woman. A bloody good woman.
Yeah, I liked Liza Murray.
She brought us all up, and
I got on well with your mum, and she got on well with me, and I really thought the world of your mum, and I really did, Emily.
I don't think she turned. When she turned right, she turned right. Everything she did was right, If anything was wrong in the family, it was. It was us that we did things wrong. She never did anything wrong. But anyway, that's another.
She would never hurt anybody.
No, she would never hurt her. Here's old Hannah coming through now.
I'm going to get my mum to sing you a wee song.
She's looking at the dog.
You'll have to excuse me, Emily. I hope I've been okay, but by this time of night now, it's starting. Me and Angus, he got in the beer and I had a few sherry, so I might have slabbed a little bit. Yeah. So if I slabbed a little bit, you'll know why.
You'll know. You know what like it is, Emily. Old Hannah's going to sit down now. You're going to be giving a song, Hannah? You're going to be singing?
I spoke.
You're going to sing? Do you want to say something on the tape? Yeah, it's running out. Yeah, come and say hello. Say hello, Emily and George.
Hello, Emily and George. This is Hannah speaking. Angus's old mother-in-law.
Nah, she's not old.
Listen up. I'll sing you a wee song. Just a wee dog and Doris, just a wee young, that's all. Just a wee dog and Doris, afore a gang of war. There's a wee wifey waiting in a wee bottom bed. As you can see, it's a broad-brecht moonlicht night. The neck, you're all right, you can. Hello. Absolutely.
But she's going to sing you another song. No, she's going to sing you the Baker song, haven't you?
Eh?
You said you would sing the Baker song.
She can't sing two in the language.
I'll tell you, she's going to sing the one about the Baker's boy. Can you remember that one?
My brother
We
cooks
open
a bacon.
doors. It's
No.
a wee game that song. Just a wee open doors before you go on the wall.
Oh, well.
It's a wee way before I go on the wall.
Yeah.
Because it's me singing it.
What about the other one you was going to sing?
Okay?
The Baker's Boy.
My brother jokes a bacon.
My brother Jock's a baker. You was going to sing it.
Waiting.
Oh, yeah. You going to sing that one? Yeah.
You still got that on?
Yeah. It's all right.
I said just a wee way.
Yeah. You going to sing? Never mind, Emily. We're just trying to get this organised.
You must have picked me up wrong. It's maybe you know right.
Ask her,
If she thinks she's saying something.
ask her if she's going to sing that song for George and
No,
Emily.
I can't say anymore.
Eh? Oh, well.
Probably not.
Never mind, Emily. That's about all we can get just now.
Sorry.
But she's pretty good for her age. What do you reckon, eh? That's bloody good. But anyway, we're sitting here and
Tell her about my car.
Anne was getting on to me for not telling you that, you know, about a carpet on the floor, which I don't think is... what colour is it, Annie?
It's tweed, like tweed.
It's like a tweed jacket.
Tweed carpet. Tweed.
Like a tweed carpet.
Tell her I was getting on to you for setting your glass on the floor in case you spill it.
I over and say, but I said waiting. Your wife is waiting. What did I say?
No.
Eh?
I'm just letting you hear all this, family.
When do you think I got
I'm just
wrong?
letting you know.
You didn't do it wrong.
Can you remember, you know, this new house we got now, you know, well, not even a new house, it's all over New Zealand just about. You know, when you come into the house, before you come into the house, you got to take your bloody shoes off.
You didn't get it. You did
And
wrong.
sometimes, you know,
Right.
I'm back in sing.
I think it's funny, but then again, I think back to when we lived in 26 Lady Lawn. Remember these people who lived on the ground floor now? I just can't remember their name.
Well,
You know, when you come in the entry there and all the bloody...
Sing them another
What was his bloody name? Was it Gordon? Oh, I just can't remember. Anyway, we used to laugh at all the shoes down there when you passed in the entry when we lived up in the garret. You remember when we lived in the garret in 26 Lane Line? Can you go? Oh, yeah, you remember that. Then we moved, remember Sissy Anderson moved out down the stairs and we moved in there.
No, I said you did well.
And we had these two big bloody rooms and we thought we were in heaven.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Didn't you hear me clapping? I clapped.
Time's past, eh? It's oh, I don't know, it's a case of, it's, everything is turning around. We're that well off now, aren't we? But then again, Anne says we're not. You know how many bills to pay, it's unreal. But anyway, we'll probably get back to you very, very shortly, Emily. And I hope you play this to some of my relations.
Because I wondered why they never go.
In the letter, you said that Margaret and Duke was asking for us. And probably it's the same again. You know, we really haven't kept in touch, have we? And probably, you know, that's my bloody fault, really, because I left, you know, you used to come out here. I should have actually been doing more than what I've actually done. That's why I think it's better talking about things than, you know, you're real there and you don't really understand what's behind, you know, the whatever you call it. I don't know how to put it in words, Emily. Well, I'll tell you something, boy, you know, I'll never ever forget yous. And I'd like to come back to Scotland. What I've actually got to do is win a lotto here. We've got a lotto here. I don't know how they have it in Scotland now. It's every Saturday. And what you do is you pick 6 numbers. You get a card. And you get numbers from 1 to 40. And if you got to pick 6 numbers right to win the major prize. And the major prize is usually $1 million, which is probably, in pounds, you're probably talking about £300,000 or £350,000, which is a lot of money. If I win that, I'll come back and see you. If not, there's no promises. We might never get there. But I'll tell you, I'd like to come and see you all. I mean, not only you and George and your family. You know, I'd like to go and see Raymond. I'd like to see Jack. What the hell's happened to Jack? I've never had anything, letters, or anything. I don't even know if he's alive or dead. I wouldn't have a bloody clue. And I get a bit upset about that. I mean, me. I'm not being used, like, you know. Wonder if he would tell me or that to write to him. I'd drop my line. But I mean, Bob, you know. Bob was a good lad to me, and Ray, Jack, you, George in Australia. Not Australia. I said the wrong word there, didn't I? Canada. And, you know, Margaret and even Margaret's family, you know. Cyril, we were good mates, Cyril, when he lived in Arbroath. They tell me he moved to Aberdeen. I don't know if he's still there or not. Maybe, you know, put me right on that one. I wouldn't have a clue where he is either.
But you got to have a state, right?
And, but anyway, you know, you just listen and you can reply to these things. If you want to send me a tape back again, you know, you get into it and it would be good. But, you know, I'm not putting you, just you please yourself. Do what you want to do. The letters is good too. But I reckon a tape's a good thing.
Yeah, but I like a letter too.
Yes, Anne likes letters too. Sure.
It's my fault because I honestly have. I've just fallen back and I have never written letters. But see, I work quite hard actually. I mean, okay, I only work for a few hours a day, but I've been up at Melville High School since 1976. And I have never been off. I've never been off one night at all since 1976, except for holidays, you know, my holidays. And we don't get all the school holidays, like the 6 weeks. We've got to strength me hard. And I only have my 3 weeks at Christmas time. And all the year round, I've just...
They look like they've got fails.
Maybe that's how it is, actually. I'll put this about.
What that's not on with the new now.
Probably is. But it is too, isn't it? Is that on?
Well, we're only on about the
Well, that's no
We're
one.
only talking about myself.
Well, that's nonsense, isn't it?
It's after I pulled the roof out.
That'll be rubbed off the
Fancy everybody knowing about Cliffy smelling.
Imagine me speaking.
There's a bit of a silly extra on the side, you know.
Well, don't say you
That you're laughing at.
But that's the sort of it.
Bye.
That's the sort.
Well, I'm back again, Emily. I haven't. This is the second side of this tape. I know I wished you a happy Christmas, and I wished you a happy New Year,
Lucky to be alive.
but that was 2 weeks ago, and I thought I'd get this tape back to you by Christmas.
That's my old
But it
dog.
looks like
Look.
I am late. But anyway, I'm sitting here tonight with a great friend of mine. Well, sorry, I apologise for that. I should, two great friends of mine. Tom and Lovey have come to New Zealand. You know who they are? When I say Tom and Lovey? You probably don't know, do you? Now just think about that one. I'll get back to that one again. Anyway, we're sitting here tonight enjoying ourselves. We heard about Raymond, my brother, and I was very, very upset about it because let's face it, he is the first one to go, and there's not much we can do about it. I heard about it because the alien rung you, and I wasn't upset about it. Don't take me wrong, but because I realised that Margaret would have definitely been upset about it, especially losing her two daughters, getting married, and then all of a sudden Ray taking this mass heart attack, and you know, I appreciate Margaret's the way she felt. So me and Anne don't feel nothing about that at all. But anyway, since then, Emily, we did get a lovely letter, a very nice letter from Margaret, and she explained it all and God knows what, and not a hell of a lot Angus and Anne can do about this because we're halfway around the world, and
Do you want your, what was it? But I said, what? She said it twice, you tell me, I don't know what she's speaking about. She says, do you want That was your receipt for the car there.
Your docket.
Your dog. And I said,
She thought
what?
she thought she wanted to wait
And she
around
says-
or something.
This is, you want your docket? And I says, you're a docket. What docket? And she says, do you want your docket? And I'm looking at Nessa. She's asking if I want my docket.
Well,
The last thing says,
That's used
sorry.
protection, look. It's not alright, that's used protection.
Oh, I gotta have it. You gotta have it.
Aye.
But anyway, Ellie,
in the morning, she'll pull my blankets off me.
Emily, the penny's probably dropped that it's Tom and Louie Parker. Because I left it on for a couple of minutes. Just to
That's your mother.
see them
Your
going.
mother.
But anyway, Ellie, I'm always saying Aileen, but I mean Emily.
Well, what I'm going to grab that.
No, bloody no. The best way to do it is to do it natural. Right, Tom.
And very shortly, you see, after a couple more drums, Louie's getting to put for the
Nah,
song.
she's not.
That's right, I might even get her singing yet. I might even sing it yet, actually, Emily. But if I do, look, I'll tell you what I'll do, Emily. I'll put this off in a minute, and I'll think about it,
$50.
and I'll get back to you again.
Get them busy.
And it's only, let's face it, Emily, I don't know what I'm doing now. I gotta put this table up right a minute. They've all got me done. I'll tell you one thing.
I'll tell you what, we can't even leave her at home.
Stop your nonsense.
You know?
I mean, I can. I'll tell you a joke. I'll tell you a joke, George. George,
Mum and Dad usually does, but
I'll tell that joke I told tonight.
otherwise.
You probably never heard that one, eh?
No, he's having
You haven't never heard this one, George, have you? Have you heard? Well, yeah.
You see, he's
Yeah.
He gets nasty now.
Did,
He's seen that.
did you hear that joke, George, about the bloody?
Needs
seen
the
it.
fingers.
George.
And you keep your eye on George because it's about this couple,
But end up.
and the husband wasn't bloody doing the wife too good,
And
and she was getting a bit nervous and going as well. So she had this bloody what do you call him? You call him a milkman, a paint man, what? God, bastard. But anyway, he was carrying on with this George's wife, you see, and that was okay. But this was early in the morning, and all of a sudden, the bloody husband come home. And what happened? He was naked, and she was naked, and they were in bed, and God knows what. So she says to him, "Well, you got to get out of here quick." So he jumps out the bloody window. That's all right. So he jumps out the bloody window, and what happens? He doesn't know where to go. So he sees his runners going down the road, and that was fair enough. So he joins the bloody runners, and he's running away down, bum 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 bum. This all comes up in the tape, and he's running down the road, and all of a sudden, this bloody George says to him, he says,
How'd you get here?
he says. He says, "Do you always wear a condom when you're running?" And he says, "Well, not really." He says, "But it was raining when I left home." Bang, bang. Do you like that one, Emily? Emily, this is my son, Michael, and he wants to say a few words to you and George and your family for Christmas and New Year. Here we are.
Hello.
Oh, Michael.
How's it?
Keep on talking.
I'd like to come over and see you, and hopefully I am going to.
Kimberly. That's it, Kimberly.
But I'm going to claim it on C, mate, when I get back.
I'd like to wish you a happy new year, and I haven't seen you, and you probably won't remember me. You know, I was only a little fella when you see me, sort of thing.
I do it with my knee.
I'm a bit of not a big fella, but I'm a bit taller now, bit more mature, sort of thing.
Claim on.
I'd like to come over and see you. I'd like to come over and see the country I was born in, and I'd like to come over and live in the country I was born in. I'm trying to con Annie and Angus, which is my parents,
My knee was giving me heat.
come over, and I'd hope you would
Took a
con them over,
distance and they made
which is told, which is I know, was told to get them to come over as well.
Always come back.
Aye.
And
See, you've got.
I'd like to say I love yous.
No, not that kind of friend.
That's okay.
Why
Hang on,
don't they
Pop,
come?
Mike, we pop on the table.
Why don't they come see you?
Actually, say that. in the
You didn't
bloody-
get lost at
I mean, it
Michael.
would be great
It's
if
layout.
you're in some of the
And would you please, in your words, would you please, being a good Scotsman, would you please
This is Angus,
say,
by the way.
The word poverty,
This is
not
the
poverty,
morning jump and gravel.
what do you call it? Not poverty, what do
When
you
the
call it?
Parkers came out to
Financial advice. Angus and Anne would like to come and see
You
you.
just need to do that.
The
because
financial
you hear it
advice.
loud
Help me come and come back.
Get
at
there.
the moment.
Table.
Well, for the next.
No, this is going to be far too loud because you've got this machine far too close. But I hope we're getting through. On behalf of Angus,
Yeah,
I would like to wish Emily a very Merry Christmas, both from New Zealand and her broth, for Tommy and Lovey.
And we hope that Angus and Anne are going to come home to live for good.
No,
Okay.
that's not really what we hope at all. We hope that Emily and her husband are going to come out here. Because, you see, they've been made very welcome by all the people here, because we've come out to visit friends here. Anne's brother, John, Angus and Anne, and we'll see Jimmy. We'll hope to see Jimmy and his wife. And they've got so many friends that can visit here, you see. And the visit was well worthwhile.
Yeah. But the thing is, I've never seen home. I was only 4.
We're spoiled.
Michael.
I was only
Yes,
4,
Thomas.
and I don't know home, and I'd like to
Yeah,
go
but
home.
this, excuse
See
me,
what it is
Now,
like.
excuse me, Emily, here's Tom again. Let him tell you about New Zealand.
now
He's only been here 2 days, I know that.
we've only been
But
here.
we're talking about friendship. On you go, Thomas.
We've only been here 2 days, and we've been made so welcome.
Yeah.
Now, there, my very good friend John Anderson, he
They don't
just
get back.
goes away to work and leaves his car at my disposal.
Hey, you've got your blood already.
Now, Angus and Anne, so you come round and they come round in the morning and visit us, and everybody's always in contact. And even Lovey gets up sometime in the morning.
12
About 10.
12 o'clock.
just in time for the invitation for evening cocktails.
You give it.
Say something to them,
Now,
she'll be up
I
for
think-
it.
I really think that she's due us a song. She's due us a song for all the trouble she gives us. So if she would care to announce the song she's going to give us,
And she is going to give us a song, all right?
She'll sing.
right?
Come on, get it.
When I was a lad, a tiny wee lad, my mother said to me, "Come see the northern lights, my boy, they're bright as they can be."
Thank you for that, John.
She called them the heavenly dancers, merry dancers in the sky. I'll never forget that wonderful sight. They made the heavens bright. The northern, all together now.
The northern lights of old Aberdeen, sweet home to me. The northern lights of Aberdeen,
That's where I long
to be.
I've been
a wanderer all my life, and many a sight I've seen. Godspeed the day when I'm on my way to the mountain, to my Well, Emily, we're back again. I suppose that was Lovey singing that song. And
I tried it.
I reckon myself, let's face it, take from 1 to 10, and she'd probably be 9. It wasn't bad. Yeah, we're not experts, we're not professionals. We're probably like you, Emily and George, and your family. We're
Jump to
quite.
7.
No. I hope you didn't hear that, Emily, because we are probably people.
We know about quite people.
Emily?
I'm a Lovey just come out and spoil that.
Look, Emily, I'm not like this all the time. I'm going to say to my wife, shut up.
You have to
Right.
be.
Don't you believe it, Emily?
No.
You have to be so.
No, that's him at his worst.
I'm telling her to put this off with you.
Leave it off just now, please.
Brian? No, look, Emily, I'll tell you, that cost me about bloody, I don't know, that would have been $1 worth me saying no. And being Scotsman, I can't afford that. But anyway, we're getting back to what we were, I can't even remember what we were saying, Emily. But anyway, Tom and Livy are here tonight, and that was Lovey that was singing that
It's
song.
magic that they're here.
And I thought that was actually good.
I think I'm in a dream world. I really don't think he's
You stop talking, I'm trying to talk to my sister.
That's all right, sir.
I would like, actually, Emily, I mentioned if you go back to the first tape, I mentioned Raymond and Jack. Okay. Since then, Raymond is gone. But Jack, I still haven't I don't even know where he bloody bugger is. Do you know? You ever heard of Jack? You ever heard of Jack? No. My brother? No, see. Tom and Libby. Emily, this is me again. I suppose the last bit of the tape you had, which was Lovey and Tom here, and we're here, now they've left. And I got Eileen. She says Eileen, I say Eileen. My daughter, you know her. And we've got Martin here. Martin is Eileen's boyfriend. Martin Rolfe is his name, actually. And we're sitting here having a wee drink. Anna's a wee bit over the hill, but we were still... That's
not true, Emily.
It is, Emily, but anyway.
So is Eileen. You and I are the only ones that are sober.
Yeah, me and Martin is about the only ones that's sober. But I'd like Eileen to say something to you, because I will send you this tape, as I've said about
Did
3
you hear that, Emily?
Oh, bang. That's all right. No. Now, Eileen, would you like to say something to my sister, please?
Hello, Emily.
Yeah, no, I'd say more than that. They are not like me and you, Emily. They can't, come on. Say something. Eileen, stop laughing. Come on.
Mum, she's making me
Please. Eileen, would you please say something? Send a message. Happy Christmas, Good New Year. Or tell her how you're getting on in New Zealand and bits and pieces.
The 26th of January.
Eileen, Emily,
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We've just got back from Australia and we've had a wonderful time. It's now January 1991, so we're a bit late in saying Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
But
Better late than never.
Better late than never.
Late than never.
Yeah, and what about the time you were abroad?
Yes, I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
It was a bit short, but you know how it is.
I'll tell you something, Emily. I appreciate you having Eileen for tea. Was it tea you had there? You didn't have tea there. Well, what did you have?
Cup of tea.
A cup of tea, see? She tells lies, Emily. See what I mean? He tells lies. And I don't like that. Now, here's Martin. Martin is going to say... Martin was always asking me about who Emily was. And I told Martin Emily was my sister. Now, you come and sit here, Martin, and introduce yourself to my sister, please, and say a few words about New Zealand and where you come from, and bits and pieces.
No commercials.
No commercials, that's right. And he's a good lad, Emily. He's like us, the salt of the earth. On you go, Martin. Emily's her name.
Hello, Emily. How are you? Seems funny looking at a tape recorder and saying, hello, Emily. But anyway, I don't know you, but maybe one day we'll meet.
Yes. Carry on. Come on. No, say something else.
I don't have anything else to say.
Well, tell her where you come from and how your mum and dad is and what you do. And no, they're interesting to people like this. No, no.
That's it.
The reason I'm sending this tape to you, Emily, is about people that live here and the people we, the people we like, and the people, that we spend good time with. And I'd like Matt to tell. No, I would. No, you explain it.
Yeah.
No. Well, Martin is, he works in a furniture shop. You know what furniture is, Emily, don't you? I'll not tell you the joke about that one. But he works in this furniture shop and he's worked there for... that's silly. And he's worked in this shop for probably, how long, Martin? Have you been there? Pardon?
12 months.
He's been there 12 months, and previous to that, we've got a club here. Oh, sorry, previous to that, he did work in Rotorua, which is a town a bit smaller than Hamilton, which is about 50 miles from here, and he was the manager of the shop there, and he did pretty good for himself there. But the actual shop itself was going down, so he, it's like me and George, if things is getting a bit dodgy, you move on, and God knows what, and so he's got a nice job here in Hamilton. But previous to that job in Rotorua, he was a manager at the Glenview Club in Hamilton here, which it's quite a big club. But that fell through too, because it was gone down a hill, and God knows what, so,
I think I seen you down the hill.
It's just... No, no. And now he's working in this shop and he's doing well. And, Emily, these people here are just laughing at me all the time. But I think myself that when you hear this tape, you'll take it serious, what I'm saying all the time. Yes, Emily?
You better get paid because you got a big day tomorrow.
Well, see, Emily?
She'll get a bit quiet then.
Do you hear what these people say? You would never say that to me, eh? They run me down all the time, and I don't know why, because I'm like you, the salt of the earth. I've said that a few times on this tape, and we just don't like it. But anyway, we're sitting here tonight. We've got a dog here, which is Michael's dog. We're babysitting it. When you say babysitting a dog, we mean, that's exactly what we mean, babysitting a dog. Now, Eileen, have you got anything more to say? You have nothing to say at all. Martin? Martin?
We'll be over there in a couple of years.
Yeah. Is that all?
Hopefully.
We will be.
You will?
Yeah.
Well, if they're coming over there in a couple of years, Emily, they're probably thinking about winning lotto, which is that big game here I told you on the other side of the tape.
I was saving up to do it.
Oh, they're saving up? Yeah. Oh, you're going to save up?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
We're not like
Now, Emily, what I'm going to do here now is put my wife on the tape,
Oh, just squash it.
and
Don't let them bust it.
she won't squash any tape. I'll have to keep talking now because she said she's gone to the loo. I don't know why.
You
Pardon?
can pause it.
Where's the pause button? I'm looking for the pause button. Where about? Where's the
Hang
pause
on.
button? I'll pause it there. Hi, Emily. Back again. Look, this is Saturday night in New Zealand. Date is what? The 26th of January. Saturday night, I got to work tomorrow, which is Sunday. I'll tell you,
I've got a big day.
Emily, I've got a big day tomorrow. Now, you hear all that laughing? Well, I'll tell you what I've got to do tomorrow. I've got to go to work Sunday morning. Leave the house. Probably leave here about 8 o'clock, and I've got to work right through to 12
You
o'clock.
never leave, you're not up at 8.
Pardon?
You only get up at 8 o'clock. You've never left here on Sunday 8 o'clock in your life.
Well, there you are. I tell lies too.
It's about 25 past 8 before you leave.
Anyway, I've got to go to work at 8 o'clock. Get home at 12 o'clock, have lunch. Half an hour for lunch.
What's 3 hours? From 8:30 to 11:30.
Well, I do exaggerate a wee bit, Emily, but anyway. And after that, Ness. You know Ness? Nessie Wolge? And John? They just live round the corner from us. So I've got to go down there and finish their papering. I don't know why, but I'm not good at people. I just do the work for them. It's unreal. That's how good I am. Now, Ellie, anything more to say?
Tell her it's a brow brick moonlit nick to nick.
Now, there you are. Did you hear Martin there?
They won't know it's raining.
Nah, did you hear that? You probably didn't.
Pitman.
Mm-hmm.
That's hellish.
Now, they're getting a wee bit...
It's a Kiwi trying to talk Scottish.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear that, Emily? Now, Anne's going to sing a song.
No.
Yes, she is. Now, if she doesn't sing a song,
I can't.
I'll sing a song.
if not, Aileen's going to sing a song. Now, would you like to sing a song, Aileen?
Yep.
Now, here we are. This is Aileen,
Think of a song.
Aileen Ann Murray, ex Arbroath, now New Zealand based, and looking for an agent. Now, just you listen to this, Emily. Emily, this is Aileen.
I was born under a wandering star.
Come on, now. That was Martin.
Did I put
Not that you said it was Eileen.
No, that was Martin. You did pretty good there. Come on now. Yes, you should now. Cough, cough. Right. Mm.
It's a 1 for the money, 2 for the show.
You can't sing, so you better go.
Was that it?
To put on your blue suede shoes. Woo!
Emily, I'm going to put this off for a minute and fix these. Oh, I wouldn't say that. What you're thinking just now. I'll say something else to them, and then I'll get back to you within a minute. Emily, this is me, your brother, Angus. I'm going to sing you a song. Now, just listen to this one. He's just singing to me. Oh, we are the Green Street good girls of we. We pay attention to our virginity. I'll bet you $1. Oh, that's the house's collar. But we are the Green Street girls. Ta-ra, 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 ta-ra. Oh, we are the Green Street good girls of we. Emily, this is Aileen.
One black one, one white one.
Pause it.
And the face the
Emily, I apologise for the last 3 or 4 minutes. Well, it could have been 5 on a day. These people here are just, you know, they're not like me and you. We just don't know what the hell they're doing.
Oh, that's not so true.
But anyway, we'll get back to the basics, Emily. I'll just have a wee drink here. Clear throat, because I'm not like them. You realise that, don't you? Eh? Now just listen to this, Emily. I should have paused it there, shouldn't I? But anyway, I'm going to try and get one of these people to say something, because it looks like it's me that talks all the time. And
You've got a hell of a
have you look at this tape, Emily, all the time? It's me. But these people just can't do what me and you can do. Aileen, you want to say something again? You were going to tell them about your holiday.
Mm-hmm.
You and Martin. You tell Emily, we just actually, when did you come back, man? Week past
14.
Sunday?
14.
14th, which would be a week ago or something
12
like
days ago.
12 days ago. Aileen and Martin went to Aussie for how many days? 3 weeks? Roughly 3 weeks. Roughly 3 weeks they were there. They went up there just after Christmas. Actually, after New Year, wasn't it?
No. 27.
Oh, the 26th. No, it wouldn't be the 22nd.
27.
Oh, 27th. See what I mean? I still speak Scottish, and Aileen's talking like Kiwi now. I can't understand her. But you probably understand me. And they had a good holiday there, didn't you, man?
Yeah.
It was bloody good. And we picked him up again on, I just can't remember the date.
19.
19th. Was it 19th?
14.
14th.
Yeah.
Me and Anne went up and got there at Auckland. They call it Auckland International Airport. I don't know what they call it. International Airport. But anyway, I don't say too much about that, man. Give me a queer look here. Anyway, we got up there. The plane was about half an hour late and going, I suppose. But anyway, we picked them up there, and they arrived about, I think, 7:10 at night. 7:15. Time they got out of the airport and going, I suppose it was, we didn't go home that night till, I think it was 11:30, wasn't it? Time
Just after 11.
yeah, it was 11:30 before we got here.
No, it was just after 11.
Oh, just after 11 too, Mummy.
11:30. It was 11:30 you were in bed.
Oh, 11:30 when I go to bed.
Did they have
And you had to get to bed early because you had a big day the next day.
Yeah, hard day. I always laugh about when I say I've got a hard day next day, but I do. And we're just having a small drink here tonight, not helpful. Not much. We don't
2 flagons of sherry.
we don't actually drink like this all the time, Emily. If you listen to that tape, you'll probably every time we speak with half cracked and God knows what, but we're not like that. We're probably like you and Josh. We just work all day, work all night. That's about all we do. These days, that's
Go to
it.
church.
Eh?
Go to church on Sunday.
No, Eileen's wrong. We don't go to church. I don't go to church now. I don't know why. Probably should do. Like me. I'm working Sunday. Yeah, hands right off. We working Sundays. But not like me, you and me, you and Ray. And Uncle George used to take us to the church every Sunday. And we used to have a walk out St. Vincent's. The way out there, shit. I remember that when I was a wee guy. You was bigger than what we were. I used to walk out there and walk away back. That's when we lived in Lady Lawn. You'll probably remember that. But that's going back a few years. But this tape is probably coming to the end very shortly. I don't know how much more we've got to go, but it's
We could all sing a song together.
a fair task. Talking that tape like this.
Think of a nice song.
And these people want to sing a song now, and
Yeah, it's a nice song. I think that was.
yes, we all sing nice songs. We don't sing dirty songs here.
That means dirty songs. I mean a nice song.
Well, no, we don't want to sing that one. Probably we'll sing. We just probably sing an old.
To hear us, no friends or relations, no weekend vacations. Can let them know we're on the telephone.
Don't give up your full-time job.
Did you hear that? That's Martin saying to Aileen, don't give up your full-time job because you probably never get a job singing. Not like me. I got a bad voice and they have always run me down, but
Well, let's hear you sing then.
well, I can sing a song. You want me to sing a song?
Yeah.
What do you want me to sing?
I don't know. Whatever.
Well, I could sing, let me think. What do you think we used to sing when you lived in St. Vincent's Road?
Well,
to sing
in perfect harmony.
Woo-wee.
I like
That was
to
beautiful.
No, I'd like
and
to.
keep it company.
No.
Let the world sing.
No, that's Louis Armstrong song you're trying to sing.
No, it was New Seekers.
Pardon?
New Seekers used to sing that.
You remember the songs we used to sing?
Clicking's going to come out on it too.
Doesn't matter. It's all part of the tape.
No, it's probably fucking
Emily?
yeah. Probably sick. But
You probably ruined it now.
What was the songs me, you and George
Well, she's not going to answer you.
and Anne used to sing when you lived in St. Vincent's Road?
She might say the button
These people are saying to me, well, I'm asking you that and you can't answer me, but
Emily, you send back a tape now.
yeah, you can answer me. No problem at all. And can you remember? Can you remember the song? You remember when we